Put my globe down. Oh, was that it?
Yeah, I guess so.
There were 2 questions that we answered twice?
No, all of those questions we've answered the other parts of the questions we were given this time before, and now they asked back the other stuff that they told us. So it's somewhat realistic to how like actual school works.
Ah.
Like, except for the part where the game and us the teachers in this game just assume, well, you'll know this through pop culture. Like imagine if you get to like, I don't remember which grade you actually learn it for the first time, but imagine you like reach like in middle school, the first year of middle school, the first math class, math teacher just goes, "All right, guys, what's Pythagoras' theorem?" That's the first time you hear about it.
I don't even know what a Pythagoras is.
Yeah. Is mayonnaise a Pythagoras? I was so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter. Right, no emotions, I forgot. I ended up pulling an all-nighter, and once I realized today's the last day of the exams. You staying up studying? Nah, I gave up on...
But we were locked into school for 4 days straight.
Did not start for the last one because who cares? No, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, then before I knew it, it was morning.
How manly.
Yeah, it's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
It's not how many times you fail, it's how long they'll accept it before they kick you out of school.
Yeah. Morning. Yo, look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know. Oh, don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
They actually voice acted that line, so now I won't have to read it. Oh, will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I memo.
I read that as everything I emo.
Yeah. Am I imagining things?
Somebody's watching us! You need the bathroom?
Should I go with that?
Yeah.
No.
Huh? No. What, you see a grouper or something? No, that's not it. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
It can't be nothing if you're reacting to it. Look at all those shoes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Disgusting.
Hey, at least act like you care.
What are they even talking about right now?
Come on.
Why are we wearing glasses all of a sudden? Did we always have glasses?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
It's fake Clark Kent glasses, but still.
Ah. Oh, it's those shoes again. Oh, cue up the Jaws music.
They are playing just something similar.
Yo, he's got keys.
Hey,
Goober.
Are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
That's because I'm being stalked myself.
Why you left
Yeah.
the car, so this is where your passion led. is well that ends well.
They all failed the test because they kept staring at the laughing man for the entire day.
They got to go to school the next day.
And I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
Except this is Saturday, actually. Unforeseen boy? That's almost as good as vulgar boy.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay. I think I did this run. Yeah, go ahead.
What is this nonsense that's happening right now?
We'll get to that. But I just
Okay.
wanted to go on this rant again. I think I did it before. I fucking hate when honorifics are not translated. Like I used to like when they weren't translated because it gave the dialogue more of a flavor. But then I realized there's enough honorifics in English. You can just write around them. Like
Ah,
sensei is just master.
right.
Or teacher, which would work even better. Why not use it?
Right.
Why is all in this game according to Keikaku?
Okay.
I think the anime enjoyers would prefer it not be translated, I guess.
I'm an anime enjoyer. I like this game.
Yeah, but
like,
you're not
fuck-
American.
That's true.
You've not met the weird American weeaboo peoples.
No,
Persons.
I used to be them. I just grew out of it. As I've said, like I used to like it when shows didn't translate the honorifics because once again it was different. But that was because it was a thing of like I was spoiled because the translations we got in Hungarian were fucking top notch. So like watching the shows I did dubbed, it was just as good as watching them subbed would have been. But I actually understood what they were saying.
Yeah.
So and then I saw English dubs, and those actually very bad at that time. So I understand people who hate, or I understand the people who hated subs then, or whatever dubs then. Dubs are much better now in English, at least from what I hear. I haven't watched that. I don't really watch modern anime, so.
Sure, yeah.
And then whenever I see someone translating all of the dialogue, and they're just leaving the honorifics, I'm just like, well, there's a very small amount of stuff here that you couldn't have just localized.
But that would break the illusion of something.
Yeah.
Something is, but it's there.
Like one of the best the examples of localization like that that comes to my mind is Soul Eater. Soul Eater has a character that a lot of his personality is based on honorifics. So there's this thing in Japanese where you just attach honorific to me, and that basically implies that you want to be called by that honorific. You think that you're deserving of that honorific. The highest honorific that the Japanese use is sama. So he always refers to himself as Ore-sama. So, me, highest honorific. The way that was localized is whenever he talk about himself, he would say, my greatness.
Oh.
And I think that works, because it shows that he's a fucking asshole. Because, considering sentence structure, that a lot of times that doesn't really work, but that works for the character because he's an oblivious asshole who's like 95% sure he's a parody of Naruto. So it works for him, Anyway.
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
How does he know that, though?
Be the model for
Also,
my
he's like
next
17.
piece.
Yeah. He's an artist? Oh, no. Those are the worst kinds of people.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
This man's highly suspicious.
I feel like this could be cut out, and then just put it over the picture of a number of people.
Very true.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me?
Shady
What do you
business
say?
of artistry?
That or cult stuff, because
Could be.
Japan has a problem with cults.
I'm not surprised.
There's legitimately one like every 2 corners, maybe more.
Miss gracious.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division.
Fine arts?
My name
Oh
is Yusuke
no.
Kagawa.
He's pretentious. You suck, Kitagawa.
Rame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Madarame? Isn't that the guy we're supposed to kill?
Yes.
Huh?
That line is supposed to read, I'm starving to become an artist.
Good morning. Every day?
You need to get used to it first. Then you won't feel it when it's on for real.
The very same.
You know who that is?
Oh, we were gonna kill that guy, actually.
He was
Yeah, but he doesn't need to know.
super famous Japanese
This is a
artist
bit
who's
awkward
running
now.
all over the world.
Well, no, you see, this gives us an in. We can send on there to model with a knife.
Is she mentioning Mentos right in front of this dude
Yes,
who just came out of nowhere?
yes.
Why?
Because everyone is dumb.
Yusuke.
Wait, Madarame is right there.
Many- Oh! It's that guy!
He heard them talk about Mentos.
He was like, yo, I know Mentos. Hope nobody tries to kill me in there.
Sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow.
The fucking the American voices do a good job. Don't get me wrong, but the various levels of this rightness in pronouncing Madarame go like just in these 2 back-to-back lines. Yusuke called him more or less correct in Madarame with the cutoff and Ryuji called him Madarame, which is which is Americanized.
It's like Beyonce.
Yeah. Or like Pokemon. Even though nobody fucking nobody aside from me actually pronounces it that way, even though it's supposed to be.
I love the Pokemans.
Yeah, the Pokey. The hokey Pokemons.
Hokey Pokemans!
I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
How lucky that he just had an envelope with 3 tickets in it.
Very lucky.
Just on his
Not
person.
only are we not interested, we are also underage.
Yeah. And so is he.
Not planning on going, are ya?
Oh, it's legal then.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, you have to keep in mind, in Japan works differently. Like, 6-year-old kids just go home from school alone. So,
And they don't get run over? That's impressive.
no. That's mostly because cars are like 90% outlawed.
That is true.
So they get run over sometimes, but it's with bicycles. So, you know.
Yeah, well, those are rarely fatal. I mean, sure, they're gonna be scarred for the rest of their life in more ways than one, but
I'll see you
still.
later.
Yeah.
What do you mean look at the time? It's early morning!
Dare you.
Where do you have to be on a Saturday?
School.
Memorize that face of yours, Yusuke.
Japan has
Still?
school. Yeah, Japan has school on Saturday too.
What?
Yeah.
Well, Must suck to live in Japan.
Yeah. Why do you?
Getting
Why do
rid
you?
of bicycles, attending school on Saturdays. What next? What next?
Just wait until you get into the workforce.
You became acquainted with Madarame's